Last time in the lost mine of Phandelver. Our heroes had found themselves facing a group of rushing orcs. To escape, Mr. B made great use of his magical boots of striding and springing, bounding away with the party and wagon on top of his back, leaping over the orcs as they chased after. Eventually, the orcs tired out and gave up the chase, allowing the party to continue their journey. After traveling for about an hour, the party stopped for a midday break, but they were quickly back on their way and setting up camp in the afternoon. During the passing of the sunlight low into the horizon, Vivacity shared a long conversation with Melian about exactly how to care for such a snake egg, specifically the one that she had gotten from her snake companion back in the mines. Melian shared her knowledge about different types of eggs and the specific needs of the snake egg. It needed both heat and humidity. How exactly that was to be achieved, neither were sure. And meanwhile, Dr. O worked on a new creation. As night fell, the camp finally fell to sleep, trusting in their iron sentry to keep watch during the night. And thus brings us to the present moment, where your rest has been disturbed during the night by the sounds of a nearby troll. It sniffs the air around the camp before you, its head jerking this way and that. It caught a scent. What could it be? You witness one of its long claws rake against a nearby tree, bending the great wood with what could only be immense strength. The adrenaline wells from deep within you as you see its face look straight in your direction. Its eyes narrow while the troll bares its teeth. It's noticed something. It's found you. It knows where you are, and the last thing before chaos erupts is the troll bellowing a great roar, charging directly towards your location. And at this moment, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Initiative. Here we go.
I mean, wow. I meant to say wow, but then I roared instead.
I still go after you, Mr. Bubbles.
Wow.
Okay, we begin with Melian. Remember, your campsite is defendable and hidden. So the troll is going to have a little bit of a difficult time getting in, according to the defended property.
And she's only tranced too, so.
We all got up when we heard it.
So you're tranced. So you're tranced, Melian. As well as I'm pretty sure everybody else would kind of be up.
But I would give a shout.
Yeah.
Where's that noise coming from? Can anyone see it?
Yes, you see the troll right down here.
Oh, lovely.
I point with my sword arm.
Oh my gosh. Let me check real quick. I get up kind of confused a little bit, but I just turn around, just see that huge thing there. I'm gone. No. I'm going to... The thing's probably very strong. Ugh. A second. Do I know anything about this creature?
You can make me a history check if you are proficient.
If I am.
So you know it's a troll, and you know trolls have some certain traits. They are giants, They have some sort of regeneration, but to learn anything more, you would have to make a proficient history check.
Didn't I succeed on a history check and pass on that information to?
Yes.
Okay, then you would know that.
I think we learned that that fire and acid are good for.
Yeah, because I told Dr. O that acid attacks would be really good against it. Fire too.
Gotcha. All right. Let me check real quick. Fire. It would be really nice to have that on me right now. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, I have 3rd level spells. I forgot about that.
I need a decision.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna summon a beast.
Okay.
And I want it to be, I want it to be bestial spirit air creature.
All right. All right, that creature is an ally to you and your companions. Shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours. It obeys your verbal commands, no action required by you. If you don't issue a command, it will take the dodge action and use its move to avoid danger. Right after you, which I'll put this. Right.
Okay, and is it an action to summon it?
Yes, one action.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. And
you can summon it up in a space up to 90 feet away.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I would like for it to be kind of, can I move it?
Yes. I don't know if you actually have permission, but yeah, like, if you point out where you want it to go, I'll put it there.
Oh, okay. Then I would like it to take a flank position on the left side of us. A little bit like behind that, in front of that tree trunk. A little bit.
Here?
Yeah, more to the left side. Yeah, there.
Right
That's
there?
perfect.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay. Let's see. All right, should have... Okay, got it. So, Spirit is going to take the dodge action. Brecker, you receive initiative. What are you doing?
Alrighty. Knowing full well the spit creature is weak too, I look at Mr. Bubbles, our resident rage machine, and I'm going to touch the flat of his arm blade and cast Elemental Weapon.
Ooh.
Oh.
As I touch it, as I touch it, sigils light up and the entire blade engulfs in flame.
All right.
As his blade now does 1d4 fire damage.
Yes, a +1 bonus to attack rolls and deal an extra 1d4 fire damage
Oh, hell yeah.
for Mr. Bubbles.
And then for my move action, I'm going to move 15 feet over here and work on being serving as a bulwark against the beast.
Okay.
That's going to be my turn.
Vivacity, what are you doing?
I want to go back to sleep.
Wow.
So I'm going to cast Leoman's Tiny Hut.
Ooh.
Because I'm tired.
Okay. So,
Jeez.
Leoman's tiny hut takes a minute to cast. A minute in combat tracker is 6 rounds.
It's 10 rounds.
Is it 10 rounds?
Yeah, it's 6 rounds.
Seconds.
Yeah.
6 seconds per round.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
All right.
That's even worse.
Yeah, because I want to go back to sleep. So I'm like, y'all keep them off me. We're going back to sleep.
All right.
And so I cast
Wow.
Leoman's tiny hut.
Vivacity begins casting Leoman's tiny hut. Let's see. Okay. Did you want to do anything with a bonus action?
Not now, no.
Okay. The troll is going to kind of gather itself up, hunker down, and charge forward. It is going to... Let's see, your defenses are probably right about there. It's going to get there, and then it's going to charge another 40 feet, which moves through Brecker, Melian, and Vivacity. As it charges through you, it bursts through the defenses with this ability called Crash Through.
How convenient.
It's literally an ability that it has. And Brecker, Melian, and Vivacity are all forced to make strength saving throws,
Oh my god!
which all of you fail.
Falcon. Oh.
And it gives a great roar as you're all knocked prone on the ground.
Oh, there goes my hut.
God, my.
Oh, man.
That takes us to Mr. Bubbles.
Okay.
At least my concentration worked.
Yep.
Oh, hold on a second. Sorry. My thing is being weird. Okay, I rage.
The calmest rage.
I'm just getting
Alright.
my portrait.
They hurt your friends, Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah. Why can't I not select this?
It does like, yeah. Too bad.
It's not letting me change my portrait.
Alright.
I really don't know.
Oh no, here it goes. Bam!
Alright. Who upgraded Mr. Bubbles with sass?
All right, Mr. Bubbles swings his greatsword, scoring 1 hit. 17 points of slashing damage as the fire surges around the troll's body.
And extra attack.
Yes. One more attack.
Inspiration,
That's
please.
a natural 1.
Inspiration, please.
All right.
Wow.
That is still a miss with a 13.
Alright, but not a natural one.
Oh. Anything else?
That's something. No.
Okay. As the troll crashes through, laying a few of your party down, Mr. B runs up, slashing fire onto the troll. Dr. Ulfbay, as it rears back, what do you do?
I am going to use my spider staff and I think cast webs.
Okay.
Some webs going. I don't know if there's an auto.
Do you see it on the very bottom or no?
No, but I think I have
No?
the spell
Okay.
of Artificer, so I can probably just open it
I
up.
can get it too.
Just a second. Yeah, here we go. Here's the effect, the damage, the die. That's all for the save on it, not for like putting it onto the board or anything.
I can get it.
And I can force
There
it
we
to
go.
roll if you want.
All right. Dr. Oafbay, you shoot a web out from your spider staff. It goes onto the troll's body, but the long claws rake it away before it can take hold. Wait, no, it's a failure save. That means it failed. I keep messing that up. As your web goes around the troll's body, its claws are pulled tight to itself. It is now restrained.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome. I think that's all I can, unless the other thing's a bonus action. Is it a bonus action? If you use a spell from a staff, can you still use a spell?
I mean, was that an action?
That would have been an
Yeah,
action.
the web
I
is
get
an
to
action
attacks,
spell.
I get 2 attacks, not 2 spells.
Yep,
Got it.
2
Right.
attacks. Yep.
If you had a bonus action cantrip or something, then yes. But
Yep. Then yes, that's the end of my turn. Bloop.
All right, Melian, you received initiative. What are you doing?
I want to just grumble like we cannot have one camping day in peace and get up. I want to take a quick look at the egg, make sure the egg is fine.
The egg is fine.
Oh, okay. And I want to. This jerk. He's restrained.
Yes.
I want to throw a nice ice knife at it.
Okay.
at which square?
That is a hit with a 22.
Directly at him.
Go ahead and roll damage. 2 points of piercing damage. As the ice impacts onto the troll, it bursts out. The troll and Mr. Bubbles are going to have to make a saving throw.
Yup.
Why is everything double
Both
for me?
fail.
What?
You remember how the ice knife works? Million?
Mr. Bubbles
Can't
is
believe
like...
I rolled a 2 and 4.
But Mr. Bubbles is raging, so it's
Yeah.
good.
But it is magical. All right, both fail,
Wow.
taking 2 points of cold damage. Or no, that's the piercing damage. No, that is the cold. Okay. Anything else, Melian?
I would like to... can I command my bestial spirit to attack?
Yes, you can.
All right, I would like to do that.
All right. The bestial spirit is going to move up and make a maul attack against the troll. Rolling a 17, which hits. Dealing a total of 11 points of piercing damage against the troll. Taking us to Brecker.
Alright. First things first, I'd like to use half my movement to get up.
Right?
And let's see, that gives me 15 feet left. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. I'd like to run up to the troll, my 15 feet. Bonus action, cast Searing Smite.
Ooh.
Get that going. And I'll take a nice hefty swing at the creature.
All right.
With Lightbringer.
That is a 22 to hit.
That's
6
not good.
points of bludgeoning magical fire damage.
But at least he is now on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, that was my action and my bonus action, so yeah, that's my turn.
I
All
can't
right.
go wrong in a forest.
Brecker runs up, and as searing flame course across the face of his new Lightbringer mace, it crashes into the body of the troll, erupting flame to cover around the creature. It is now on fire. Vivacity, what are you doing?
Like, no! You know, just like frustrated. I'm like, I just want to sleep. So I'm gonna get up.
You are laying down now.
Oh, stuff it.
Hey, I'm not talking, actually.
I know, well, stuff it anyway. So I'm gonna stand up. All right, I'm up. What, did that take an action?
No, that's just movement. You can
Alright, cool.
you can continue with Leomin's tiny hut if you want it to.
At this point, I don't think there's any bother. Mr. Bubbles is active. We're gonna kill this thing.
That was always going to happen.
He is activated. The eyes are red. The rage is happening. This thing.
That was never not going to happen.
This thing is
no
not
matter
making
what.
out of here alive. Noted, but I still wanted to do that hut. Well,
You still can.
There'll be other chances. All right. So, let's... I'm going to cast... Gonna cast Fairy Fire on it.
Okay.
I don't want it on any of my people. Just that guy.
All right, that should work like that. You click that that target that was made where the fairy fire was,
I think I got it. All right.
and that should target the troll for you on your character sheet. So where you dragged the token?
Oh. Did I target it?
Yep. Now you target it. Now when you hit the cast, it'll go.
Okay.
Yep, the new spell tokens targeting. All right. As this light bluish fairy fire starts cascading around this area, the spell takes hold, and you see your tents, some of the trees and the grasses outlined in this luminescence magic. The troll's form is outlined in this same magic, and as he struggles against the restraining webs, he fails and is now outlined in the same blue light.
Finally, it worked. All right, let me make sure I got the... Yeah, okay, let me get that effect going. And...
Should I see this giant 10-foot circle?
Same.
I do not see one.
I don't either.
You exit out the map and reopen it. Might fix. All right, Vivacity, anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. That takes us to the troll's turn, who succeeds against the Constitution check, dropping the searing flame.
Wow.
He is going to attempt to break the restraining webbing. Strength check against the save DC, which is 15. Okay. He does not break the bonds. And that will end his turn, taking us to Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, cool. One second, I'm still getting my thing repositioned.
How do you make that giant pen disappear? 'Cause it is huge.
The what?
Like, I can't see anything under the
Close it.
screen.
Close the
Ow.
map and reopen it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's what Nomad said, and it worked for me.
I try. I right click it and
Continuing
cancel
to
the
swing.
thing. Yeah.
A 25 hits. Roll damage. 13 points of slashing damage. Why did it get rid of the magic weapon?
I don't know.
Concentration up to 1 hour. That shouldn't have dropped.
Searing Smite's not concentration or anything? Or is it?
Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay. So when you cast Magic Weapon, that's concentration. When you casted Searing Smite, that was...
right.
Yeah, that's why. Okay.
Oh, I didn't notice
That
that
makes
before.
sense.
My bad.
Okay.
That's
I assume with 20 hits, though.
Yes, a 20 hits. Another 11 points of slashing damage. Anything else, Mr. B?
No, I'm good.
All right, Mr. B, swiping out with its greatsword arm twice against the struggling troll. Dr. Oafbay, what are you doing?
I like the it's great sword.
On Mr. Bubble's shoulder. I'm not sure how I fell off. Alright, now
You
I'm
were
going...
sleeping.
I thought when I came out of my tent I could climb back on you. But let's hit it with the spider staff a couple times. While
All right.
I have advantage. Whee! Oh, that's a 20, baby.
Oh my god.
That is a critical hit. Roll me
Nice.
some damage.
Oh
I
gosh.
would love to.
22 points of bludgeoning and poison damage as your spider staff bites into the troll. It is still up,
I'm just gonna hit it again.
right?
Oh, that was almost
Wow.
a 20.
A 9 does not hit.
Okay, then that is the end of my turn. Let me hit.
All right, Dr. Oafbay swiping out twice with her spider staff. The first one biting into the troll's skin as he gives a great howl of pain. Melian, you receive initiative. What are you doing?
I am going to. I'm going to wild shape. I'm gonna wild shape into a bear, point at Wrecker, and say, "Don't do that." No, I'm gonna.
What?
I'm gonna wild shape into Smokey the Bear.
Oh, it took me a minute to catch that reference.
No, I'm gonna wild shape. I wanna wild shape into good old Deinonychus.
Okay.
As my bonus action, and as my action, I would like to take a couple steps back and then do a pounce attack.
Okay. Melian morphs into her Deinonychus form and charges forward in familiar fashion. Go ahead and make me your attacks, Melian.
Which one is it? Is the first or the second for that one?
Okay,
I
so
cannot see it.
that first one is your regular claw and bite attack because they both have the same bonus. The second
gotcha.
one is the pounce because it has the strength saving throw.
Oh, gotcha. All right, here we go.
A 20 hits. Melian,
No.
as you run up and pounce on top of this troll, your claws rake into it, scoring a hit, but it remains upright. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Here we go.
9 points of slashing damage.
Oh, do I have to do a verbal command for my bestial spirit to attack?
A verbal command, yes.
Man.
But can you just scream it as a dinosaur and understand?
Just
like,
yelling.
What's the text of that say?
Yeah, that's my attack.
Okay.
Can you?
I don't know. That's gonna be on Nomad.
It says it has to be a verbal command.
That's okay.
It does
that's
not
okay.
take your action, but it has to be a verbal command.
In
All
a
right.
language it understands?
That's okay.
The bestial spirit is going to take the dodge action, moving us on to Brecker.
Okay, I'm going to, since I'm right next to it, I think this time I'm going to, get enough blades and claws on it. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead
Okay.
on the creature. Shouldn't have that good of wisdom, right?
Oh
15
Literally my DC.
succeeds.
my gosh.
That's literally my success. Damn it. Alright, bonus action, healing wounds, Viv.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Let me get that going. There it is.
5 points of healing to Vivacity.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Brecker tries to cast Toll of the Dead onto the troll, but the chiming bells do not take hold as Vivacity feels rejuvenating energy course back within her. She receives initiative. What are you doing?
Let's see. I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Ooh, okay. Sure you hit the effect as well. All right. Vivacity, you have this shimmering sheet of ice kind of covering most of your body in a spell-like armor.
And you better believe it is shimmering, honey.
Oh yes, the most shimmering.
Now, as my bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on Brecker as a thank you.
Okay. Have him targeted. Brecker, you feel 5 points of rejuvenating energy force back within you. Unless you wish to move, Vivacity, that will be your turn. Alright, the troll is going to swipe out. Let's see.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a troll by the toe.
Just imagine him hitting all of us with his club.
What?
It is going to swipe out at Melian with a claw attack.
Damn.
Why at her? Oh my god.
Because she
Great
is the
disadvantage.
only one that does not have armor.
Oh, but good thing it's a disadvantage because
Yep.
it dropped to 20.
Both miss. And it is going to try biting at her with a third attack.
And it took stress.
Missed. Mr. Bubbles, what are you doing?
What else was there to do? I'm gonna keep.
Grabby stab.
Oh,
12
gosh.
does not hit. Oh, you
Why
weren't.
did that not have advantage?
Because you weren't targeting it.
Oh, it dropped it?
Rip.
Yep.
Well, does it. Alright. I'll just retarget it then.
"24 hits.
I would have been mad if it was less than 20 or missed.
All right. As your sword cuts
Oh,
into the
shoot.
creature,
I didn't
you
use my
notice
reaction.
its lifeblood seems to be pouring out, but the troll gives a great roar and attempts to bite back at Mr. B using its reaction,
Oh, cool.
a spiteful retort.
Man, I could have attacked it when it attacked Melian, and I totally forgot.
I was gonna ask you about that. It's like about to write up the message.
It scores a hit on a 21. Hey, is that?
That's fine.
Mr. Bubbles. You'll be
No,
alright.
it's fine.
15 points of piercing damage, and you see its wounds regenerate a little bit. Dr. Oafbay, what are you doing?
I'm definitely gonna hit it.
I did not take that damage, Nomad. And also, it would be reduced.
Why did it? Oh, I know why.
It didn't have me targeted.
Yeah.
So you better re-roll that attack.
Got him.
No, the attack was targeting you, the damage wasn't.
Yeah,
Alright,
fair.
I'll redo the damage.
Now what if it's worse?
There we go. 16 points of damage.
Damn.
Reduced to 8.
Wait, now you did it twice.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
fixing it.
Then it. No, now it applied it twice.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, the other one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
it applied the
I see what I
15
did.
reduced to 7, and the 16 reduced
I
to
see.
8.
Alright, you're at 45 now.
Okay.
Dr. Oafbay, what are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, that's double 20.
That's a
baby.
critical hit.
That's a
Oh
double critical hit.
Let's
There we
go.
go.
Wow.
He woke me up. I am not happy about this.
23 points of damage.
Girl, tell him.
I need my sleep.
Was that another time?
Another crit.
And another.
Another crit.
320s.
Wow, yep.
320s.
You see this troll,
One
with
more
the
than that
amount
number.
of damage this troll seems to have sustained. It seems like it should be down and dead, but somehow it is still alive.
Someone just do 1 fire damage.
Somebody light a torch and poke it.
Melian, you're up.
I am going to, I'm gonna bite it and then go for my claw attacks. Where's my Dynanocus? Oh, here we go. Alright, here we go.
That's a hit with a 23.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for my claw attack first.
5 points of damage. It's going to use its spiteful retort. Wait, no, it can't because it has
Yeah,
used
it
its
already
reaction.
used
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go for my bite attack.
All right. Dodged.
For every Melian, there's a Dr. O and vice versa. Alright, that is my action.
All right. The bestial spirit is going to dodge once again, taking us to Brecker.
Do
Oh.
any fire damage.
Yeah. Seeing it's finally on his last legs, knowing it needs fire, I'm going to swing, bonus action. I'm out of first level spell slot, so I'm going to use a second level spell slot to cast Searing Smite.
All right.
Okay, let's go ahead and pop that effect. Boom. Yeah, okay. Making sure it didn't double track on it. Alright, let's do this. Yes!
25 hits.
Where'd I go? There we go.
10
Nice.
points of bludgeoning damage. Brecker, as your mace head cracks into the skull of this troll, the flames fan out and spread quickly across the troll's form. As it cries in agony, falling finally to the ground, its wounds no longer regenerating. You see the troll twitching before finally lying still. Congratulations, you have slain this wandering troll.
Man, now can we sleep?
Harvest it.
I agree.
I need its
Yes.
parts.
Is harvestable.
Tell me what to appraise at.
I would like to drop my wild shape and assist Dr. O.
Oh, thank you. Oh, do you have
Okay.
guidance?
I was going to say, I'd like to
Yeah.
cast Guidance on Dr. O. One can. Let's see. There we go.
Yes.
Let's see. I ever find this when I want to. Yes. Okay. I need a intelligence medicine check.
Can do.
Melian is helping. Let's. Melian can make the same one. Intelligence medicine check.
Gotcha.
22.
It was intelligence. What again? Sorry.
Intelligence
medicine.
medicine.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, Dr. O and Melian, you both know that a troll has troll flesh, about 10 pounds worth, troll blood, about 5 vials worth, and a troll heart. A potion of healing may be crafted, as well as a troll amulet.
Okey-dokey. Oh, I already get to take this roll at advantage, I think.
Yep, so crafting... Let's see. I remember there were certain rules. Okay, only one harvesting attempt may be made on a creature. Failure to meet a certain item's DC threshold assumes that the item was made unsalvageable due to the harvester's incompetence. I remembered reading something about multiple.
I don't think multiple people can make the attempt. You can
Yeah, so
choose somebody
help.
else in the party to do the dex save, or the dex skill.
Okay, so if Melian is helping, Dr. O, please make me a dexterity medicine check with advantage.
And do. Yes.
21.
Get all the troll parts today.
Little bit by little bit. Takes about, let's see, 20 minutes total to harvest everything. And you get 10 pounds of troll flesh, 5 vials of troll blood, and a troll heart.
That sounds really spiffy. Alright.
Have those in the party sheet.
Rub her tired eyes and be like, oh, finally. Like, back to bed. Party sheet. Unless you have any interest in holding on to these, Melly, I'll just take them.
No, you can keep them. Can we take one of his teeth? The biggest one?
His feet?
Teeth.
His feet?
Did you say feet? One of his
No.
feet?
No, teeth.
Oh, teeth. Okay.
Yeah.
Teeth.
Just
Yeah,
one.
as
the
like
biggest
a
one.
as like a trophy, sure. Right. I'll put that under your worn items, Melian. So you have a troll tooth now.
Yeah, I'm gonna make myself a necklace.
All right, so those items are in the party sheet. If you hold down shift when you move them, it'll take all of them.
Oh, nice. Okay.
My Sirenscape's going nuts. Every time it puts it in the chat, the troll goes. Rah, rah, rah. You guys hear that?
I was hearing something. I didn't know that's what it was.
Yeah, that's the troll. Hey.
I had Bard muted by accident. I was like, so quiet. I don't hear anything.
Right, so it is about 1:20 in the morning on the 18th of chess. What are you guys doing?
I went to flip to sleep.
Yeah.
Let me see. How long does the beast stay? Let me see. Up to 1 hour. Okay, no, that's fine then. I'll dismiss it. Shift back to my. Actually, since Deinonychus has some feathers, I'm gonna curl around the egg and keep it warm and just sleep with it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, does anyone want to look more like a troll? Apparently, if you eat a bunch of its flesh, you can look more like a troll.
Sexy.
No thanks.
Mr. Bubbles.
What would a Warforged that looks more like a troll look like?
I don't know if that would work that way.
A mechanical troll.
Yeah. Clearing some stuff up on the combat tracker. Alright, so continuing or restarting the rest, right?
Continuing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would have to restart because you...
restart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Long rest. Alright. Spider
Can I-
Staff recharged with a 5. Alright.
Can I cast the tiny hut before we rest?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's do that this time. I said,
Okay.
by the gods, we are going to get some sleep tonight. And then I cast the tiny hut.
All right. So yes, a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence around and above you, and remains stationary for the duration, which is 8 hours.
All right, y'all scoot y'all tent closer.
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome with you. Right. So it's a nice little, definitely a nice little thing to prevent being attacked at night. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside of any color you choose, but is transparent from the inside. Hey, thank you for the like, Jeremy.
Obviously, turquoise. It is turquoise and sparkly.
Of course. Definitely. Glamorous, one might say.
Absolutely.
Okay. The rest of your night goes easy. You are not disturbed for the remainder of your rest, as well as you find 24 copper pieces on the troll's remains. Party sheet. And you wake up once again on the Triboar Trail 8 hours later.
Ah, refreshing.
9:20 in the morning. As
Well, how
dawn
did we get
has
here?
come... Huh?
I was making a joke. Oh, we woke up on the Triboar Trail, like as if we woke up in another place.
Oh,
I was just making a stupid comment, and then you asked me what I said.
oh yeah, because I didn't hear it. All right, so it is 9:20 in the morning. The dawn has come and gone, but we go back to this image of the Sword Coast. Waking up right there where the compass is. What do you want to do?
Go along the trail.
Okay, Dakota Berry. At normal speeds, I assume? If everyone's cool with that?
Yeah, definitely.
For me,
I will.
Right.
Mr.
Run.
Bubbles, move at normal speed.
I will run at normal speed.
Don't exhaust yourself.
So, when you wake up, gotta do breakfast. That's about half a ration. And then the first travel leg,
They can
Need-
eat while I run.
a pint
Also-
of water, and then you need to choose 3 or 5 hours of travel time.
Would anybody
can
like
eat and
to
drink.
eat the troll meat because it acts as a ration, basically? You just can't eat 3 of them, back to back to back. Only 2. Only 2.
I mean, sure, why not? I mean, I've eaten worse. I've eaten worse.
I'm not particularly picky.
Yeah, and then we can save some rations and get rid of some of troll meat. It's great.
You tricking
why
these
not?
people.
I'm gonna set a fire and start cooking some troll meat.
Alright. And I'll reduce my troll flesh.
I think I'm gonna.
Two?
I think I'm gonna abstain from the troll meat. I'm gonna say I've eaten a lot of weird ass shit in my life, but I think this is
also
where I
going to
draw the
abstain.
line.
8.5 troll fleshes.
I'm just gnawing on it. Like, you sure about that? That's actually pretty good. Tastes like a little bit like chicken.
That's what they always say.
Okay. So, as we begin traveling again, who is doing what? Brecker, what activity are you performing?
I think I'm going to keep watch.
Right, Mr. B, driving a wagon?
I'm carrying a wagon.
Carrying a wagon. All right, Melian, what are you doing?
Can I scout, or is Mr. B faster than I am?
You could scout.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be, just like, okay, all
I
right,
am
guys.
faster than you, but
Right.
Yeah. In that case, let me see. I will.
you can scout.
Also, I don't think you can technically run the entire time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, I guess I'll... Can I still scout even though I'm riding?
Yeah, you. If you're scouting, you're not riding. You're on the side.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna be left behind. Then I'll just help navigate.
Right. Dr. O, what are you performing?
I'm working on crafting magic items.
All right. Vivacity, what are you performing?
I think I'm gonna just like watch over my egg and try to keep it warm.
Okay. So, Brecker, I need a... Well, we're traveling at a normal pace, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Brecker, I need a perception check.
With pleasure.
Yeah, wisdom. All right, 24.
Eyes of a hawk.
Mr. B, can you make me a... I wouldn't say you need... I wouldn't say you need animal hand... Make me an athletics check. We'll just do strength athletics.
Animal handling, that's so great.
It automatically went to the tower, too.
Right. You rolled a 16 total.
Oh, cool.
And Melian is navigating. I need a wisdom survival check or intelligence navigator's tools.
Wisdom, survival, it's gonna be...
15. Then Dr. O is working on the skull, and Vivacity is looking over her. You travel at about 4 miles per hour, which is nice. How many hours are you traveling? 3, 4, or 5?
4. That's cool with everyone.
Yeah, the regular pace sounds good.
All right, traveling for 4 hours. You travel a total of 16 miles. There. Anyone, please roll me a d20.
I can. Okay.
Sorry.
Everyone or just anyone?
Anyone. I'll use the first one. 12. You move along the trail. And the going forward is a bit easier than the day prior. Nothing disturbs you. You break for your midday break. How long do you want to break for? An hour or 2?
It's an hour, I think. That's cool.
Okay.
If we break for 2, can we go a lot farther today?
You can only travel for 8 hours total.
Well, then just an hour.
So, like, yeah, it'd basically be if you want to do more, like, activities breaking up the travel. Hour. And then I'm guessing 4 hours for the second travel leg?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
16 more miles. One person, please roll me another d20. All right, 13. Still undisturbed on your way along the Triboar Trail. Eventually, you make... Excuse me. Eventually, you make your way towards what appears to be an abandoned village. You suspect this must be Coneyberry.
Hey, we're here.
We did it.
And I just keep running right through Coneyberry and on.
So I have you in the top left of the map.
I'm gonna tap Mr. B. Mr. B, I think we're here.
Okay.
You do.
Give me a second. I'm still loading.
Let's see.
I think you can set the wagon down, Mr. Bubbles.
I set the wagon down at the entrance to town. Like, right down over, like, near one of these rock outcroppings that are just down.
Can you hide it a little bit in the brush?
Yeah, like right down here.
I'm gonna help with that. Start pulling branches and covering it.
I'd like to put the wagon down here in the brush.
I don't want to climb on Mr. Bubbles' shoulder. Oh, what time is it? I feel like is important.
It is 6:20 p.m. Dusk is rapidly approaching.
Want to make camp before heading in, or?
I think we can go around and see if there's any place inside that we can use as cover or to protect ourselves. Maybe investigate a little bit.
I think that's sensible.
How high is this cliff to our south?
It's just like a maybe 5 to 8 feet embankment.
Oh,
It's not really a cliff.
Okay.
Viv, do you know anything about this place?
I mean, I've been to a lot of places, so do I know anything about this place?
Anyone that wants to may make me a proficient history check.
All right.
Ooh. You took our rations, but we had troll meat.
It's true.
Oh, yeah, okay. I can get you more.
How many pounds of troll meat do you have again?
I had 10, so I'm trying to...
Get rid of them.
Yeah, without us turning into trolls, though.
Or do you want to let it regenerate?
You just need to get rid of one ration, because Viv is not having this.
Let's see, so
It's not that bad. You add a little bit of salt, pepper,
31, okay.
cumin. Cumin makes everything better. You just add a little bit of spices. It tastes good.
Well, darling, you enjoy that.
Melian and Vivacity rolled an 18 and a 17 respectively.
Look at us.
So, things you know about Coneyberry.
I'm sure I performed here before.
Coneyberry consisted of around a dozen houses standing close to the eastern side of Neverwinter Wood, sheltering within the forest edge like many such villages in the area. The neighboring homesteads and farms extended east and south, separated by a small cart track leading to Triboar. Let's see. In the year of the worm, 1356 Dale reckoning, The companions of the Hall, Drizzt Do'Urden and Wulfgar the Barbarian, entered the small community in order to procure Agatha's mask from the ghost of Neverwinter Wood's lair. After being confronted by the townsfolk who defended Agatha as their own, the heroes proceeded to take the mask from the Banshee's Grove without harming her. During the Spell Plague of 1385 DR, parts of Conyberry were exchanged with parts of the equivalent region of Abir, pronounce that, destroying most of the town and the surrounding lands. Survivors from Conyberry allowed the few Abirans who survived the travel from their world to Toril to live with them, and for a time the new mixed community thrived. However, members of the Uthgard Grey Wolf tribe, out of fear of the Spell Plague, saw the Abirans as evil invaders and the folk of Conyberry as their supporters. And a few decades after the Spell Plague, attacked the town as a retribution for the Abiran invasion, forcing the survivors of the attack to join their tribe. While the Grey Wolves maintained their alliance with the Netherese, Conyberry was used by the Grey Wolves as a place to store supplies and as a training ground. But after the Netherese were destroyed, the barbarians abandoned the town and left it laying in ruins. And you remember talking with Sister Garael that there is a path leading north towards Agatha's lair somewhere nearby.
So, same mode. People have differences, they fight, they leave everything waste. And other people are left to pick up after it. Unless there are some creatures hiding here, I don't think we should find much. But at least I think we can find a place for us to spend the night.
Mr. Bubble's shoulder for what it's worth. I just can't move with him.
Yeah,
Actually, you can. I'm just going to point this out. I just remember I found this out during a past camp, another session, another game. If you press selection mode at the top of the map, it'll create a kind of a box that you can drag over each other.
Oh!
And you can use that to group move.
It won't let me do it.
Yeah, but I
That's
can't
neat.
select her. The DM could do it, probably.
It's not. It must be an extension of mine. Gotta be.
Oh, there is a selection mode up there.
Yep.
Yeah, there is. It's not working.
Oh.
Want it to.
Maybe it is only if you can you move the other token. Maybe that's how it works.
I betcha it's my. I betcha either that or it's an extension I have.
Just so it's known.
Because I'm playing a kind of a ranger character in one of my other campaigns, and I was able to do that and use my animal companion as a mount.
Nice.
Let me select both tokens.
Why are we not heading north? Why are we heading like south? Didn't we say her lair is to the north?
Oh, my bad. Mr. Bubbles is dumb.
That's fair. Mr. Bubbles,
Who let
not
Mr.
that
Bubbles
I
way.
thought you said Weast.
Yeah, who let Mr. Bubbles lead?
As you get
following
closer
the doctor.
into the abandoned village, you see many of the buildings weathered and worn with age. Nothing
As
but the
we're-
wind blowing through them. But the
As we're
pathway
passing-
going through seems well used. This must be a prominent enough landmark for those passing along the Triboar Trail.
It's a graveyard.
As we're passing by, could Brecker take a peek at some of the buildings and see if he notices any movement?
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
I would like to do that with Brecker.
All right. So spending some time doing so, you could definitely investigate. So I'll take some intelligence investigation checks.
Can I guide him?
Yeah.
Alright, guidance.
Alright, well, much appreciated. Definitely gonna need it. Wait on guidance. There we go. Alright.
10. Brecker, as the sun begins to dip low and the sky turning into a nice dark orange, and as dusk approaches, take about 10 minutes looking around the houses, trying to spot anything, and you don't see anything concerning.
Okay. I guess
Wait, which thing is concerning? Movement or no movement? Which one would be more concerning?
You're just not concerned. You don't.
He doesn't worry.
Everything's fine here.
You couldn't hear, but I snorted at it.
Is Brecker still... Is he better from his hypochondria?
Oh, I was meaning to ask about that, yeah. Have I passed that yet?
So, that would be a D20 check, just a straight D20.
Okay.
Because I read up the rules again, and that's what it said. So let me just make...
Brecker's tired of being sick all the time. There's your 12.
Stress is healed through success and relaxation. Anything that helps your character feel better can heal stress. What about...
So probably the long rest.
He had like a long relaxing time, doesn't he get like... No, we're not in a sanctuary.
Sleep is relaxation.
Yeah, because I think you get advantage if you're like in relaxing.
Okay, curing afflictions. Afflictions don't go away on their own. Your character must dedicate time to treating their mental state. During a long rest, your character can attempt to treat one of their afflictions in an appropriate fashion: carousing, praying, resting, or meditating. Roll a d20 to make an affliction removal attempt. Some downtime activities, such as resting, may allow you to roll with advantage. Right. You can only make one affliction removal attempt per night. Per day. Okay, so during the rest, roll me a d20 with advantage to try to cure your affliction, Brecker.
Okay, d20 with advantage.
Hey, here's a good story. I didn't realize I still had my stress from the mines.
Everyone's stressed.
Was that from the mines, or was that...
That was from the mines of Phandelver.
Yeah, so you rested in the sanctuary, so that would have dropped.
Okay. That was in our fight with the black spider.
Brecker, you are no longer a hypochondriac.
Told you it was fine, Brecker.
And...
You're looking less green, but like, you know, like a good green, less bad green.
He was never bad green. He was always fine. This is why this is in his head in the first place.
I just move back behind Brecker and just go with my finger like, shh.
Brecker, roll me a 1d4 plus your highest mental stat ability modifier. Would be a 4. 1d4 plus 4.
There we go. Hey.
Alright, 8. Your stress is reduced by 8 points.
Hey. Does this mean that all think this is just an illusion of the mind?
What are you guys doing?
roll her eyes, she would roll her eyes.
Hey, he's wise, not smart.
Same.
Is this a path north through this graveyard? Or...
Yeah, I don't know. Is this any of this stuff?
Someone make me a survival check, please. Wisdom survival.
Does it have to be...
Proficient?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I don't have that.
No.
Alright, I'll do it. Not that it helps anyone.
Rolled a 4.
You didn't even help yourself.
Viv, what about you?
Yeah, I'll do it. I thought only one person could do it. All right.
I'm so sorry. I
Okay.
didn't mean... that is not a real roll.
Oh, that's not? Okay.
All right, so I'm doing what? Wisdom survival?
Wisdom survival.
Could I guidance her else? Okay.
Yeah, you can. Roll a d4. Add that.
All right.
Oh, okay. With a 13 vivacity, you find the trail leading out north from Coneyberry quite easily. Not that difficult to find. Though it definitely looks like it has not been used in quite some time. There is still a pathway cut into the ground, grass, leading north into the trees. You do.
It's the one through the graveyard, right? Not
We'll say it's out this way. Not quite on the graveyard.
All right. So I'll let the rest of them know. Hey, there's a. It's kind of faint, but look over there. And I point towards the trail, and I kind of trace the path of it with my finger as they're watching me. I think that's where we need to go. If I ain't mistaken.
Alright, well, onward, Mr. Bubbles. Jesus Christ, Mr. Bubbles.
Gotta be
Like,
quicker
oh
than
my
that.
god.
I blink and I'm like, Mr. Bubbles?
We all blinked and said Mr. Bubbles.
Why do we have to go through cemeteries, graveyards? I don't like that. Last time I walked around something like that, skeletons attacked me.
I think Mel might be lost. Can somebody go get her?
Somebody come get her.
She's dancing like a stripper. Oh my goodness, you guys are a bad influence on me.
Guilty.
All right. As you begin walking along the path, you see it cuts a northwestern direction. And the sun dips lower and lower, the waning orange light of dusk fast gone away. Walking a few miles into the dark forest, we come to an area where we are going to take a quick break.
Alright.
Alright.
And Devin. He doesn't even want to listen to us.
And we are back.
There
I don't want to listen to you. What?
You were last.
Was last.
Desk.
Okay, so we are ready to begin again. You all got what you needed on your break and are ready to start. We will do just that. The forest grows dark and still as the trail winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding a bend in the trail, You see a screen made from the wrapped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside.
Does everybody remember what we're doing?
Killing a banshee.
We're not killing a banshee. We're talking to a banshee to get information. Mr. Bubbles, no killing the banshee. Viv, can you talk to the lady and bring us information? Viv, can you talk a pretty lady into giving us information?
I can certainly try.
You have the comb?
I've got the comb.
Sound good. We want to know about the Bow Gentle spellbook. Let's do this. Get in, get out, and let's go home because I'm tired.
Mel is just gonna hang in the back a little bit, behind everyone.
Yeah, Mr. Bubbles, no kill the banshee. Unless I tell you to.
I feel like I should take the comb, charge in there, and attack her hair with the comb.
Just stay out here until
Fear
we
is calling into ties.
Viv clutches the comb to her chest. You are not going to take this comb. I see you looking.
open the door, Mr. Bubbles. Let's just go do this.
All you guys here.
Like you're asking about a comb, and the answer's no. Go open the door.
Could you just tell me to open the door?
Yes, but not attack the banshee.
I didn't know if I heard you right.
Yeah.
You open the door to reveal a home of sorts, sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch, all of it old and of elven craft.
Gosh, we should have knocked. Knock, knock, knock. Is anyone here?
Nothing.
I reclosed the doors so you could knock.
Nothing but the hollow silence.
Okay, now let's open the door and go in. That's the polite thing. I always forget about the polite thing to do. Alright, let's try this again.
Brecker will look back at Viv and gesture inside. Gesture towards the room.
Alright, Mr. Bubbles, let's go in. Let's make sure there's nothing but a banshee to attack us.
Viv nods at Brecker and slowly
I jump across the threshold brandishing my sword.
Viv whispers,
Sorry.
Mr. B, no.
I swing at the air like, yeah!
Listen, Mr. B, I'll try to handle it. If that don't work, then you can try and handle it.
Yeah!
That's some like 7-year-old vibes. Oh my God.
I'm obsessed.
You're attempting to do this diplomatically. We should remember she is undead.
I don't like this.
The dust of many, many years is kicked up as you step inside. Cobwebs here and there. Skittering bug across the floor. As you cross into the chamber, the air grows cold and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf. Her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. Foolish mortals! What do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?
You better say something.
Viv steals her nerves and gives the banshee a polite bow.
At least one of you knows manners.
We understand the risks of seeking you out, Miss Agatha. However, I have a gift to present to you, and I felt it was worth the risk.
And she...
A gift.
Indeed.
And she holds out the silver comb wordlessly.
The ghostly form kind of gasps. What is this? The rasping, echoing speech from beyond the grave calms a little bit. And the ghostly figure smiles with cold amusement. Very well. Come closer, lay it upon the table.
Viv cautiously moves forward, keeping her eyes on the banshee as she lays the silver comb upon the table.
The writhing mass of hair blowing in a non-existent wind has calmed down. You see this aggressive demeanor that she put on when you first approach has calmed down. Seeing this silver comb has definitely put her in an entirely different mood. The dread that you had all been feeling before is not entirely gone, but it is greatly minimized. And as she goes up to the comb, she reaches out a spectral hand and lightly brushes it, admiring its quality. Without looking to you, she speaks in your minds once again. You know who I am?
We've heard of you, but I fear we don't really know you. But if you wanted to tell us, I'd be happy to listen.
My name was Agatha one time. Not entirely sure that was always my name. That is what I go by now. I am bothered by some adventurers time and again, wishing to ask questions, some wishing to slay me. And at the mention of slaying her, you see this reddish glow kind of wash over her eyes as a sinister smile crosses her face. But I do not remember the last time I received a gift. And she turns to look at you now, Vivacity. You. What is your name?
My name's Vivacity. And I have to admit something. This gift is not from me. It's from a woman named Sister Garael. However, if you would let me, I'd like to give you a gift of my own.
Oh?
I have to ask, when was the last time you heard a song?
The only song I hear is my own torment. I would... If I could hear the song of my youth once more. Tell me, do you know any elven tunes?
I know quite a few. Do you have a request?
Do you know the Green Lady?
Indeed I do. Would you like to hear it?
I would. And she kind of floats away from the table and the comb, rising up in the air just a little bit, waiting.
Viv takes her bandor, strums a few notes, just to make sure she's nice in tune.
As she does that, I'm going to cast guidance on her.
Right.
Puts a hand on her shoulder. There. There you go.
And I begin to play the Green Lady as well as she remembers it. It's been a while since she's played any elven tunes. She doesn't often have an elven audience, but while the song isn't perfect, it's sincere, and anybody listening can tell.
Alright, Vivacity. Please make me a charisma performance check. You rolled 16.
As I do.
And as you strum and pluck the strings of this tune, you feel yourself kind of drift away into the music. All the rest of you hear this beautiful, melancholy melody telling of a woman who was loved but lost in the forests way back in time. The birth of the elven people. And as the tune comes to its close, you all notice Agatha floating in the air, kind of drifting listlessly to and fro, her eyes closed, and the sign of a smile upon her face. You see the beauty of her youth, once upon a time, kind of show through. And as the music dies, silence hangs on the air for a time. After a few moments, Agatha opens her eyes once again, and she goes down the ground level with you, floating closer. I know you seek many things. Vivacity. I will give you one answer to any question you seek. I know a lot. Perhaps my knowledge could be of use for you. You have given me something I had completely forgotten.
You remember what you were asking, right?
I am trying to remember. Brief aside, what are we asking for again?
So, Sister Garael had asked you to get an audience with Agatha and find out where her friend Bowgentle's spellbook is now.
Right. All right. I'm going to pretend like Viv remembered that completely. And it definitely has it been several weeks since we last spoke of this? All right. Bowgentle's spell book. Okay. Anyway. Well, we did come seeking one thing. If you wouldn't mind, the one who gave you this comb, Sister Garael. She wanted to know the location of Bowgentle's spellbook. Is this familiar to you?
She nods her head up and down. Is that what you seek?
It is. I know it wasn't originally my idea, but what I seek is to help other people. And I agreed to help her, and I intend to see it through. So that's what I want.
Very well. Bowgentle's spellbook was in my possession when I was still alive many, many years ago. But I traded it to another gentleman before my death. I believe his name was Cernoth, more than 100 years ago.
Cernoth.
At the mention of the name Cernoth, Dr. O, you feel these dead memories kind of floating through your head as the name sparks your head, your mind. Please make me an intelligence check.
I do that with my inspiration.
Okay.
That's better.
That's better. Right, Dr. O, please see me in the whispers. Dr. O. The name Cernoth jumpstarts memories of time spent studying in the library of the Institute back home. A vast library of many books. Multiple stories. Cernoth was a prominent figure in the histories of the Institute and a powerful planeswalker who just disappeared one day. But not before taking a few powerful artifacts with him. And so the name Cernoth is now spoken often in conjunction with betrayers or a lack of loyalty by Institute members. Stolen knowledge or keeping it away from the Institute seen as a capital sin. Cernoth gaining this spellbook leads you to believe it might be extremely difficult, if not impossible, to get back. But also, if Cernoth wanted the spellbook, it was something extremely, extremely powerful. Likely beyond what you have been led to believe or understand about it.
Amazing.
You live in
Welcome
like
back.
forest with a bunch
missed
of
a lot.
abandoned places. You
You
get
guys missed
frightened out of your mind.
No, you.
I dare say I do not know what happened to him. We made the exchange and went each our separate ways. I apologize I cannot be more helpful. I can't hear you.
Oh,
I think my mic was muted. Okay.
I was like, why is nobody saying anything? And I look over.
Am I back?
You are
Okay.
back. Welcome back.
I
Okay.
can't
Cool.
speak.
All right. So I'm looking around at the others before I meet Agatha's eyes again, and I say, "It's all right. You told us what you could. Before we go, is there anything that we can do to? I don't know. You've been here for so long. Is there anything we can do to help you?"
I do not know. Everything has faded away from me. I remember pain. Sometimes I see a man's face. There are times I feel so much anger. But I do not feel that now. Your song has helped me remember a little bit more of the time before my death.
I'm glad I could help.
If I might see you again, share another song, I think that would be lovely.
I'll come to see you again.
Competition.
And this time I'll sing you one of my own songs.
She smiles again. I think I would enjoy that. But for now, if there is nothing else, I ask you to leave.
Of course.
Leave.
And she bows and leads the others out.
Dr. Osbey will give a little bow on her way out.
as will Brecker.
I don't. I'm just an automaton as far as she's concerned.
Now it's just like frightened out of her mind. She's gonna give a small elven greeting, and with her still locking eyes with her, just move back.
Kind of guide her out like, come on, man.
As you all do your bows and curtsies, leaving, the doors close very gently behind you. And you notice now that feeling of dread had gone away, and there was a kind of serene calmness, similar to what you might feel within a graveyard.
You don't feel dread in a graveyard.
It's a different kind of...
I'm just giving you credit.
I'm still feeling dread.
It's like one of those... It's like not necessarily good, not necessarily bad serene. It's just like, you know...
Things
kinda
are
like-
at rest.
Yeah, like things are at rest. It's sadness, grief. It's calm.
A
I'm ready
peace,
to
not necessarily
move
a happiness, but a peace.
Yeah.
I am ready to move on. Can we go to town? Or do you guys want to finish looking at town, looking over the town, make camp? What would you guys like to do?
I'm okay with moving on.
Yeah, I think we need to
We
find a
could
place
stay
to
at a
stay
real
the
inn.
night.
A
I'll wait
really
from
dusty,
here.
broken in. I'm sorry, what was that, Mel?
I think we should find a place to camp for the night. Preferably as far away from here as possible, if that's okay.
Sounds good to me. Come on, Mr. Bubbles. Let's go back to the cart.
Right. You have completed the Banshee's bargain. And upon reaching Phandelver and speaking with Sister Garael once again, you will receive your 3 potions of healing as payment.
All right.
Let's go.
Back to Conyberry.
An old owl well.
We have some other things to explore up in this area if we're so inclined to do so.
Like old owl well.
Did you guys want to go there right away?
I think we'll go there next, but I think we can't travel anymore today.
Traveling anymore would be done with checking for exhaustion.
Yeah, I think we want to set up camp. Is that right, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
yeah,
sleep
definitely.
in an inn, like a broken down inn in this town.
I mean, potentially, but we don't know how safe that is either. This whole place could be covered in ghosts.
Whatever.
I
Whatever.
don't like ghosts.
I'm following you wherever. I'll take you wherever.
I like ghosts.
I protect you wherever you take me.
Dr. Offbay does not like ghosts. Let's
I
head
ain't
out.
afraid of no ghosts.
It's nice for
I
you.
am.
It's not nice for Dr. Offbay.
I am very afraid.
All right, then I think we're looking to make some camp, unless people want to explore these runs.
Considering the lateness, I think making camp be a good idea.
Yeah.
I think we should find one of the buildings, a sturdy one, and just camp in there.
We can go look around. I'll meet you guys at the bend.
So, one thing that's neat about Leoman's tiny hut. Let's see.
Yeah, I was about to suggest that we cast it, or I cast it rather.
You can specify certain creatures can enter and leave.
All other creatures and... Okay, so creatures and objects within the dome when you cast the spell can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside of the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. So Leoman's tiny hut is really useful for camps.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Good choice, Viv.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a
Imagine
bubble.
if she kept casting it last night, and then I was outside of the area fighting the troll, and then it cast, and I just had to stand outside the bubble the whole night.
I was like, well, you wanted to
Cast it.
fight, you're gonna get your fight.
And the troll got in there, and the troll was a part of the safety of the hut.
Yeah, that's true too.
All right, so it is 8 o'clock at night. You guys want to start another rest?
Yes, is it
Yeah.
not too early too?
I'm gonna make a big old bubble.
I'll allow it.
Cool, sounds great. Ready to get some Z's.
Okay. Casting Leoman's tiny hut. See the same building as you had before. Take your rest inside. And you all... Let's see. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. You all may perform 2 camp activities if you want to during that time.
warm egg, and also warm egg. I want this snake
What about a
bacon.
humidable egg?
I need some humidity.
Yeah, a warm egg and humidify egg.
I think we talked about like getting like a wet clothes because I had some.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in a wet cloth and warm it.
Yeah.
Mel, are you gonna help me out with that? Are you gonna transform into a big flightless bird and sit on it?
Are you gonna like poach it?
Oh god.
We're not poaching the egg.
Like you're putting it near, like you're gonna warm it, like but by a fire, right?
No, dude, well, it's gonna be warm and humid. It's a snake egg. It's not a chicken egg.
All right. So, Dr. O, I got you another day for your crafting, and then Viv, your egg has 2 days of being incubated. And you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning before dawn has come, finishing your 8 hours of rest. Did I hear correctly that you wish to go to Old Owl Well?
Either
Yeah, I wanted to
Owl.
make my 2 camp activities or to make our campsite defendable. There
Aren't you
go.
going in Leoman's tiny hut?
Yeah, that's the joke.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get a full night's sleep because that sounds wonderful. All right, I'm ready to head out then. Yeah, I think Old Owl Well. There's a place where we're supposed to fight the orcs around there as well. I believe.
Yep.
We have.
And then remember, each day you can prepare a new list of spells as well if you prepare spells.
Oh yeah, I do that every day.
It would be Brecker, Dr. O, and Melian.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Let me see.
Goodberry.
You guys want Goodberry?
Welcome to Goodberry, home of the Goodberry. Can I take your order?
I love it.
Right, and then Goodberry would be good for rations. Very good
Alright, I
ration.
have some Goodberry going on. Okay, gotcha. Okay, because when I first read about the Goodberry, it was, I don't know, I think I misunderstood how the spell worked. So I haven't used it effectively.
That's all
The
right.
heal off it is pretty nice. In addition to like, you don't have to eat.
Yeah, so because I track the sustenance and the rations and everything in my campaigns, Goodberry is very, very useful.
Alright, I have some Goodberry going on now. I was just gonna rub her eyes. Just like, I don't know about you guys. I did not sleep very well.
You know what? Yeah. I shouldn't change out one of my spells. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. Ah, what the heck? Prayer healing. Put this spell in there.
Goodberry heals. Alright, so 10 good berries. Do you want to just pass them out? So Mr. B doesn't need to eat, so it'd just be Melian, Vivacity, Wrecker, and Dr. O.
Yep.
Rude.
The 2 of them get 2, and then the other 2 get 3.
I like hit points.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put them in the party sheet, so you guys take the good berries as you wish.
Yeah, perfect.
Speaking of temporary hit points, start of the morning, I'd like to cast a spell that I just prepared,
Okay.
called Aid. I get to choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each one of them gets a increase to their hit point maximum and current by 5
Okay.
for 8 hours.
Let me fix
Yeah.
that code. It's because it's aid.
Yep.
Is anybody proficient with like an herbalism kit?
I'm proficient with everything.
Because
Why not?
this troll blood is good for making like healing potions, so I didn't know if.
I don't have a herbalism kit,
Yeah, that.
but if I had one, I might could use one.
Be right back getting some good berries. Alright, Brecker, so I have aid working so that it'll automatically apply the stuff now. Go ahead and choose 3 people to apply that.
Definitely going to make one of them Mr. Bubbles.
No, give it to the people who have less.
Ah, that's fair.
Don't give it to me. I don't want to ever get hit by anything.
Is myself part of that? Bolster. Your spell bolster your allies. Okay, so does it? I'd have to count myself as 1 to 3. Yeah, I guess it's going to be me, Viv, and Million. Get aided.
Can you cast yourself? Do you count as an ally? I don't think you count yourself as an ally.
What is the target exactly?
Up to 3 creatures within range.
You're a creature within range.
They bolster your allies with toughness and resolve. That's what the spell
Yeah.
says.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, cast it on yourself.
Okay.
Like the allies bolstering
it's just
is
flavor.
just flavor. Yeah, but the target being creatures within range, you're a creature within range.
There we go.
All right.
5 temporary hit or 5 permanent hit increase for 8 hours.
Max HP.
Yes.
That's where, just like to give you an example, you can touch yourself and give you guidance.
All right, so there are still 9 good berries in the party sheet. So you're taking good berries and dropping them into your inventory so that you get them.
Took 1. I'm good. Everybody else can have whatever.
I'm gonna take 2.
I'll take a couple as well.
I'll take, if there's any left, I'll take some good berries. But are they very good?
Very, very good.
They're excellent.
I mean, they're not as good as troll flesh, but they're still pretty good.
Y'all keep going on about this troll flesh.
Still 7 good berries.
After everyone took some, there's still 7?
Yeah.
I don't think everyone who said they took some took some.
I took 2.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I took 2.
Not
And
if
me and
there's
Brecker are
7
the
left.
only ones who took it. Yeah, me.
Where's
That would be
the-
Oh, hold on. I gotta get the party sheet on.
Did you take one and then you changed the total to 2?
No, I put 2 out. There was 9 originally, then I took 2, leaving 7.
Okay.
So someone took
And then
one.
9. And that was me. I took the first one.
Yeah. It's just the other two that hasn't taken theirs yet.
I'm used to the party sheet because I'm harvesting everything all the time. And I have a good berry.
What a humble brag.
Take 2.
I just need 1. It counts as a meal for a whole day. I'm good.
I took 2 because why not?
Okay, 5 left. Who's got them?
Hell, I'll take another.
Take them all. Just like palm them. Need some hit points. Boom. Need some
I'll
berry.
save the last one for Mel
Aw.
Got it.
because I like her.
I thought I'm still alive.
Mhm.
Oh.
All
She
right.
He said, "What's the matter? Can't get it up if the girl's breathing."
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Wow.
Jeez.
Just because someone's not breathing doesn't mean they're not alive.
Yeah, they're just very close.
Hey,
All right.
fair.
So, moving on to Old Owl Well at this time.
Woo!
Is that what I'm hearing?
Woo!
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Probably an hour for breakfast and all that. So 5 a.m. Next day. Back to the Sword Coast map. Off to Old Owl Well.
You think we'll
So-
find any old owls there?
I hope so.
Who knows? As we begin traveling, who is going to be the travel lead and what pace are we moving at?
I think we can go. It's pretty close. I think we can go as a regular pace.
So you taking the lead?
I like it.
Yeah.
Regular pace it is.
Yeah.
Okay, normal
Yeah, Mel.
pace.
Arr.
Let's see.
She's there for the owl, she said. She's gonna be so mad when there's no owls. It'll be like that time we went to Hooters.
It's not Old Owl Bear Well.
Just Old Owl Well.
No, I'm happy with just regular owls too.
You don't understand. Mel loves all birds of every kind.
All animals.
Imagine the ugliest, most scrunkly, wrinkly looking bird you can. A buzzard feasting on a carcass. She'd be like, cute.
Oh
Just
my
happy
god.
Years.
This is also in real life, by the way. This is in real life. This is true. This is not just a Mel fact. This is a Mel. This is a Mel out of character fact as well.
Is this a case of you're not playing a character, you're playing yourself?
No, because Mel would look at the roach and be like, well, it's just a little fella. I would be like 10 miles away already.
Squish it. Squish it.
All right, so let's start with Vivacity. What activity are you performing? For travel. Oh, can't hear you.
God damn. Can I navigate?
Yes.
All
Okay.
right, then I'll navigate.
Dr. O, what are you performing?
Important magical work to do.
Okay. Melian, what are you performing?
I am going to.
Eggy, keep my eggy more. Oh, worm.
I look at Viv. She's like looking at the egg, looking at me. I'm like, all right. And I get the egg and just bundle my fur coat around it and just sit with it and just like keep it warm.
Okay. Mr. Bubbles, what are you performing?
I'm carrying the cart.
Okay. And Brecker.
I'm keeping watch.
All right. Vivacity, please make me a wisdom survival check.
All right.
Ooh. Rolled a 19 for 20.
Let go.
Let's see. Mr. B, athletics check, please. And then Brecker, a wisdom perception check. Mr. Bubbles rolls a 13 total. Brecker rolls a 12.
Yeesh.
I'm actually gonna stop those from being hidden. You're just gonna have to remember to do stuff in the tower. I'll let.
If you grab the
Okay.
dice, I think you can roll it into the thing and it doesn't hide
Yeah.
it.
Okay. How long are you traveling for? You can go between 3 and 5 hours for your first travel leg.
As long as it takes to get there, because it's not very far.
Well, that's a lot of pills and stuff. I'm sure it's not forward.
If your navigate is good. So because it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, traveling at 3 miles per hour. You succeed on the navigation DC. And I need Melian to roll me 1d20.
Oh boy.
Good luck. And don't fuck it up.
Way to fuck it up.
Did it go?
I don't see it.
Wait, let me try again.
Alright. You make your way through the hills, following the directions that you have learned from Duran Edermath about going to Old Owl Well. Following southeast from Coneyberry. You travel 15 miles, ending up at Old Owl Well.
That's exactly the place we wanted to go.
Perfect.
How very fortunate. Smack. I'll have you on the map. May position yourselves how you wish.
Oh, I'm in trouble. No, he's still carrying the thing. Put down the cart, Mr. Bubbles.
I'll put it down.
So as you crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard of sorts. Adjacent to the broken stump of an old tower, a colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight.
What were we supposed to do here?
Go
Collect
look
apples.
at our quest. Oh yeah, the apple guy. Look at the apple guy quest.
There's a tent and inside a
Old
a
Owl
wood.
Trouble. Duran has heard stories from prospectors in the hills northeast of Phandalin that someone is digging around in the runs known as Old Owl Well. More disturbingly, several prospectors have reported being chased from the area by undead. He asked us to visit the runs, a couple days march northeast of Phandalin, and find out who's there and what they're up to. Durad knows that the ruins are an old watchtower of an ancient magical empire known as Nethriel, and he worries that dangerous magic might be dormant there. This sounds awesome. I'm glad we're here. So, somebody's doing something with undead, probably. Sounds very necromancer-y, and this place is, like, filled with magic stuff. I know I had prepped my spells, but now I regret not prepping, like, detect magic.
Hey, get on my shoulder.
Well, this is better than dealing with a ghost, so let's check this out.
Alright, cautiously, Mr. Bubbles. We don't know what's going on here. Dr. Offbase taking a careful look around.
Yep.
Does it look like there's any traps or anything, or any... Can I sense anything?
If you are looking
following
for...
along with us?
If you're looking for
sorry.
traps, I need you to make me an intelligence investigation check.
Okay.
Can I just give a general scan of the perimeter for any signs of recent activity?
Sure. So, Brecker, as you make me a wisdom perception check, as you all kind of approach, you notice a deathly odor wafting from the tower's direction.
Pretty strong.
And Brecker,
Oh, gross.
you see a number of desiccated corpses within the tower. They aren't moving. There's definitely some bodies in there.
Ooh.
Well, we've been told about possible undead, so I'm keeping a close eye on that as we pass.
Is Viv, are you coming?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, my maps.
Does it seem like somebody's staying in that tent?
Oh, Viv. Calm down.
It's like, okay, I'm coming, and it just... Well,
Though.
doesn't seem like there are any traps. Think we're all safe to move around?
Oh yeah, you do not see any traps.
And with that 8, I don't think I would see it.
Do you want to peek inside the tent, like under the flap, Dr.
Absolutely, I would love to do that. Can I do that?
As you move up towards this tent, you discover the reason for the deathly odor. Brecker, the many dead bodies within the tower begin to rise as you see many zombies within rise up and begin to shamble towards you. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Alright,
Come
we got
on,
company.
good one.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I really want to block them all in.
That makes me feel any better.
How was my 13 the best one?
Don't ask.
I really want to block them all in.
But you can't.
Shut up.
All right, give me 1 second as
Throw
I...
some area of effect in there.
Hey, who knows?
A few things I need to set up before we begin.
Okay, have fun.
Be a good time for a fireball. Boom!
Did you just cock a gun?
The best kind of fireball.
Boom.
I mean, they're basically bazookas, right?
Oh yeah, I have the thing.
They're at 50 cal, but instead of firing bullets, it fires fireballs. Be cool. That'd be awesome.
All right, so I should be good.
That was fast.
As we begin initiative at the top of the round, one of the zombies is going to take a dash action.
Oh, jeez.
Get right there.
Oh, too close.
And you see a red-robed man exit from the tent flap. What is the meaning of this? Oh! Steps out. And he is going to... Let's see. He takes out his staff and holds it in front of him. Some kind of monster! Vivacity, you're up.
All right. I would like to see Mr. Bubbles is right there at the zombie. So I think I'm going to use my Bandor to cast, can I cast protection from evil and good on Mr. Bubbles?
Yes, you can.
Because I think it protects from it does protect from undead, correct?
Where do you have that? I'm not seeing it.
The instrument of the bards.
Oh, gotcha.
And it can cast protection from evil and good.
Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Okay. Who are you casting that on, Mr. Bubbles?
Mr. Bubbles, since he's right there with the zombies.
Okay. So it is touch.
All right, so I'm going to go up to Mr. Bubbles.
And tap my back.
And I'm going to tap his back, and I'm going to play my song. And I'm going to go, in your head, in your head, zombie, 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 oh.
Nice.
Perfect.
All right.
All right, anything else?
And as my bonus action, I'm going to give... Who doesn't have an inspiration? First.
Me?
A couple of us now.
Okay, Brecker doesn't have one?
No.
All right. Does Dr. O have one? So I feel like I've
She
never...
used it.
Inspiration is
Bardic
different from
inspiration?
Bardic inspiration. Those are two different things.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give Dr. O a bardic inspiration as well. She just was so inspired by my zombie song.
Okay.
I really was, yeah.
So bardic inspiration for you. Wait, I didn't mean to do Mr. Bubbles and Dr. O. Hold on. Just one of them.
We were both very inspired.
Got it.
Well, I'm glad, but I don't know if I'm that powerful yet.
I just love the idea of this stupid, like, red wizard, like, coming out of this tent and being like, oh, a monster. As he's faced with a giant, metal machine and a slime girl. Like, and this, but he controls zombies. Like, come on. Fucking shut up.
How do you know he controls zombies?
Yeah,
Because he's standing right next to them.
He looks
All
like
right.
a zombie controller.
And also, I know things.
Zombie 11 moves out and is going to make an attack against Mr. Bubbles, slamming into him, which is dodged. Mr. Bubbles, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to... Ooh, so many targets. He called me a monster, so... Unidentified road man.
Okay. You hit with a 25. 15 points of slashing damage.
Actually, yeah, I before I do my extra attack, I'm gonna rage because I forgot to do that.
Okay. "15 hits.
That would have been embarrassing if I had missed after I raged.
10 points of slashing damage. The robed man goes down.
Oh, nice. So much for him talking.
Yeah, wasn't the whole point of us coming here was to get information?
Wait, was it?
Oh,
I don't know.
He
I'm
has some
st-
information.
Whatever, I'm stupid.
There's a guy and there's a lot of zombies. I peeked a bit.
Okay.
That's
Zombie 1. Going to move the 20 feet. Going to use a dash action, standing on top of that guy's body.
I like
Zombie
how
9.
every zombie has me targeted.
You're the closest one.
I know, but just like in the combat tracker. It gets ridiculous.
Dash action, Melian, you're up.
Ready? I want to get a little, just a little bit close, not too close. Right there would be perfect. And I want to, I want to aim at zombie tree all the way there in the back and use ice knife.
All right, excellent. Perfect situation for ice knife. All right. It hits with a 10.
It does?
Yes.
The disbelief.
Yeah, zombies are easy to hit.
Yep.
That's
All right.
perfect. The enemies like for me. Yay!
Go ahead and roll the damage. 5 points of piercing magical damage. Now roll the second cast for the dexterity saving throw as the ice knife bursts. They all... Nope. The two on the side fail. The one in the middle that you hit succeeds as the ice knife shoots into the air, going right into the exposed flesh of this zombie. It bursts, and the two zombies next to it take damage. Go ahead and roll that second 2d6 cold damage. 7 cold damage. All right, Melian. Anything else?
Not for now. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
like, oh god, it smells so bad.
Zombie 2. 10. 15, 20. Gonna dash to get around here.
Jeez.
Zombie 7. 20 feet to get there. $30, $35, $40. Dash action to get there. Brecker, you received initiative. What are you doing?
Okay, can I get right there?
Yes, you can.
Alright, and looks like everybody's within 30 feet of me. I would like to turn undead.
All right.
And all undead that is within 30 feet of me must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, everyone's
Each
within
undead
30.
that can see or hear you. Okay.
Yep. So I just grasp my holy symbol and let out a wild battle cry.
All right. Go ahead and roll your cast.
Wait, let's see, where's the save? There it is. Oh, the D20s.
Wow.
All right. I think only 2 succeeded.
3, I think. Wait, no, 2. Yeah, you're right, 2. Now,
Oh,
question.
3. Yep, 3 succeed.
Are they CR half?
They are 1/4.
One half or lower are automatically destroyed.
Okay.
Nice.
It's the
Wow.
destroy undead, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, when an undead fails its saving throw, it's instantly destroyed. Okay, yeah.
Play zombies.
Wow.
Let
That's
me...
fantastic.
I'll just do a bunch of this. Get rid of them real quick. Whole bunch of zombies just get obliterated
Just burn away.
Yep.
in radiant holy fire. Leaving 2 remaining.
And with that, I believe, has anyone taken any damage yet? Doesn't look like it, so that's... Wait, no, that's my ability. Yeah, that was my action. Yeah, that's just going to be my turn.
Okay, Dr. Oafbay. What are you doing?
I don't know. Are we saving this guy? She asks quickly. Do we want to question him?
No, I don't know. Are we saving him? I mean, did we not figure out what he was doing? He's clearly the reason all these dead things are up.
Is he though? I'm not so sure about that.
Can I use my... Oh, that's my item.
I mean, look at it. Doesn't he look like a guy that raises dead? Not to stereotype, but look at the guy.
He has head tattoos.
I mean,
Right.
head tattoos.
Anyone that wants to at this time may make a proficient intelligence arcana check, as well as a proficient intelligence history check.
I'll do both of them.
Of course you will.
Oh, man.
Well, okay. It was worth a shot.
It's always worth a shot, yeah.
All right, Dr. Oafbay. You know that this man's tattoo is that of a necromantic symbol. He's a red-robed figure with sallow skin, a shaved scalp, and a black tattoo on his forehead. What are you doing?
I mean, just a second. You know what? Well, no mercy, so I'm not going to deal with him. I'm going to kind of lean off the other side of Mr. Bubbles and hit the zombie with my staff.
All right.
And... Oop. Broke that the wrong way. Boop.
16 hits.
Boop.
11 points of poison damage. Looks to be partially resisted.
And boop.
The second attack connects. Go ahead and roll damage again.
Boop.
11 points of damage. Reduced to 5.
The whole thing reduced? Oh no, it's just most of it was poison. Okay. Wait, is it getting like that +4 would have been towards the bludgeoning damage, and E6 is the poison damage?
It's automatically applied.
Okay. Alright, and then back to my little shield right here, and I really should have shoved him in the well. That would have been funny. Okay.
It would
And end of turn.
All right. Zombie 12 is going to move up and make a slam attack against Mr. Bubbles, which is dodged, taking us to Vivacity. Can't hear you.
All right, I am going to use. I'm going to use Ray of Frost on Zombie 9.
Okay. That's a hit with a 12.
Yes.
5 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Sounds good to me.
Mr. Bubbles, what do you got?
Alright, I'm gonna attack Zombie 9.
Okay. 12 hits. 14 points of damage as your sword cleaves into this creature. You see that it resists death and continues on.
I don't know why that had advantage, though.
It applied a prone condition that it shouldn't have. Okay, reroll.
Oh.
18 hits. 16 points of damage. This time, the zombie fails to resist death.
Nothing can resist death in the face of me.
Million, you're up.
Alrighty, I am going to. I want to sneak a little bit behind. Can I reach so I can see that red-robed man? Like sneak a little bit here towards the back. So
Yeah, like you want to get it. You want to get around by him?
Yeah, like
Yes.
around the tent.
Yeah, definitely. It would be 30 feet of movement.
Not too close, not too close. A little bit back.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. I am going to... let me see. Okay. I am going to use... I'm going to use Ice Knife again, but my aim is going to be the dude with the tattoos.
Okay.
The guy who's, like, dying.
Oh, wait, he's already dying?
Yeah, he's
He's down.
he's dead. He's down.
Oh!
Like, if anything, he's making death saves right now. If
Yeah.
Oh.
We
if
could
not
actually
already dead.
revive him. Yeah, potentially. Like, if we wanted to.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. In that
Adorable.
case, I'm going to look at the zombie and I mean it's already nasty anyways, and I'm gonna cast infestation on it.
Okay. Go ahead and make your cast.
Oh,
It rolls a natural 20 and succeeds.
Are you kidding me?
As the bugs crawl across its body, you see that this is probably where the bugs live now, and it's completely unaffected.
Okay with it.
Wait a minute. All right. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make it like my face is just gonna go a little bit green, like that's so gross.
All right, Brecker, you're up.
You didn't eat more troll meat, did you?
alright.
I told y'all stay away from that stuff.
Alright, just remember, it's like bonus action to use the command word for Lightbringer, right?
Let me
Command it.
read. Names Lightbringer. This weapon glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands. No. Doesn't mention anything about an action.
Okay.
So you could just make it happen.
Okay, so in that case, can I get over here?
Yes.
Alright, as I run through, I'm going to have Lightbringer light up and take a swing at Zombie 12.
Okay.
Boom.
That is a 24, which hits.
Let's see. Alright, yeah.
10 points of damage as your mace cracks into this creature. Oh, it didn't apply because you weren't targeting it. Roll another 1d6. Wait, no, it did. You know, it did. Yeah, never mind. It applied.
Alright, I think that'll be my turn. I don't think I can do anything else.
Alright, Dr. Oafbay, you're up.
Okay, I guess I'll smack at the zombie a couple more times.
Is your mic away from your mouth?
No, it's just being really quiet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna smack the zombie a couple times.
Okay. That's a hit. As your spider staff cracks into this zombie, you see it take off a chunk of its chin, breaking away from the rest of the body, but it resists death.
Gross,
It
I'm
is
gonna hit it
still
again.
up. A second hit is just enough with a 10. "14 points of damage. The second smack, hitting square in the chest of this zombie, breaking into its ribcage. It crumbles to the ground. Congratulations, you have defeated these zombies, being seared away with radiant light, floating away on the wind in ash. And the rest of you defeating the remaining zombies down upon this ground. What are you doing with this man laying on the ground, bleeding?
I don't know, somebody wants me to save him. This is the time to tell me.
I was just about to say, Brecker will cast, let me see, it's a touch, yeah. He's gonna walk over here and cast Spare Dying on the guy.
Okay.
We'll stabilize him.
Dr. Alfay will get her manacles and make sure that he has them behind his back, like chained up.
All right. Make me a dexterity sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Really? For an unconscious guy?
Yeah, like they're okay.
Oh wait, I was thinking because when like people tie him up with rope, I was doing the DC.
They're handcuffs.
Yeah, they're handcuffs. Yeah, never mind.
do
That doesn't make sense. Okay,
you,
he is
do you,
manacled.
do you still want to peek under the tent flap and make sure there's nothing else in there?
You can do that. If somebody wants to give the man a good berry, we can get him up and talking if you want.
Yeah, I'll give one line.
Probably have him in a good place for interrogation. Maybe check the tents first. Maybe check his body, make sure he doesn't have anything on him.
Yeah, pat him down.
Yeah.
Get a good feel.
I'm gonna basically just loot him,
Okay.
loot the man.
I will more or less loot the tent. Or get attacked by something inside.
Yeah, if there's something inside. Yeah, that's why I was just figuring you'd stick like an eye stalk under or something. Like poke an eye in.
I was gonna
Have you,
loot,
Mr. Bubbles?
but
I'm
you
not
guys
scared
already
of
got
anything.
all of it.
Well, there's a couple zombies to harvest.
The man wears very noticeable red robes of a deep red hue. All he really has on his person is a staff and spell components. Within the tent, you see a comfortable traveling suite inside, including a cot, a chair, a writing desk, supplies, and a chest of clothes. Inside the chest is a leather bag containing 35 silver, 20 electrum, 20 gold, 5 platinum, a pearl, a potion of healing, a scroll in a bone tube, and a tiny jeweled box.
Ooh, loot.
Loot? Yeah. Let's get this in the
A
party sheet.
scroll and a bone too.
I want
That
the clothes.
reminds me of when I gave you a fireball scroll one time.
Hey, you just
I wonder
get
what
a
this one
fireball
is.
scroll in this adventure. I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Maybe it's a fireball.
We have
Man,
a
is it a
fireball.
fireball?
I can't use it.
I know, that's the saddest part. No one here can use fireball scrolls.
Alright. If nobody wants any of this stuff immediately, I can throw it all in my bag.
I want the clothes.
The clothes?
Yeah, I want the clothes.
The clothes that the guy is wearing.
That the guy's wearing. Okay, then I'll take all the rest of this.
You're gonna just leave him here naked?
Yeah, I like his robe.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's gonna be dead eventually, right? I mean, we're not. Is this not a no mercy run?
This is a no mercy run.
If he's gonna be dead anyway, I'm gonna say, might as well. It's a pretty robe.
I figured we'd turn him into the authorities. I mean,
Well, he ain't gonna need it. He
There's
ain't
no
gonna,
higher authority than whatever god he serves.
and he ain't gonna need his robes there either.
Also, I want to put all this nice stuff, like the cot and like anything cozy, whatever was in there, like into the cart that Mr. Bubbles carries, so that we can have more cozy traveling.
Oh my god.
That sounds great. I want to be relaxed while we travel.
Ridiculous.
Oh, because giving you a long rest, I accidentally misclicked.
Let's get this guy to a place he can't really escape and interrogate him.
indeed.
And then I'm gonna take his robes.
So, in my hands,
Yeah, pick him up and put him over there, Mr.
I'll
Bubbles.
sit on him.
In your hands.
I don't know, that might kill him faster.
I mean, I won't sit on anything important.
Are you carrying your Harvestival's backpack,
Hmm?
Dr. O? Or is that in your bag of holding?
I think it used to be in my bag of holding. I might be holding it now, because I'm not impacted by that anymore.
Because if
Bag of
you're
Harvestibles
carrying
should-
it,
It should be in my bag of holding.
okay.
I had to go look to know for sure.
Okay.
I'm interested in harvesting the like 2 zombies that didn't get like disintegrated.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Zombies. Make me an appraisal check.
Wait. I know it's int, but I don't know what skill it is. Seems arcana-y.
That is an... That is an intelligence religion check.
Would that be proficient?
No.
Intelligence. Boop. That's really bad.
With a 7. 8 plus the harvested creature's challenge rating. Any challenge rating less than 1 is 0, so 7 is not higher than 8, so you failed that. You're not you're not certain what you could harvest from a zombie.
Someone guidance the woman.
Too late for guidance.
No.
Alright, I'll just choppy into them. So is it religion dex?
Yes, 2 dex religion checks.
Do it.
Okay.
You're gonna guidance me on the next one? I only did one.
I'm going to guidance you.
Okay. That was nothing. Oh, it's dex, so it doesn't matter. Am I guidance? Yes, I am.
Alright, 11 and 19. You get 2 vials of zombie juice.
Zombie juice. Ew.
Delicious.
It's literally just vile.
Do you eat goblin meat with a side of zombie juice?
Oh,
I
no.
investigate this. It's troll meat. I wouldn't eat a goblin for
Oh, sorry.
Right? That's
Told me.
droop.
I can't believe that. Not my son.
We would not eat a droop.
It's like you already forgot about him.
An absolutely putrid collection of drippings and fluids from a reanimated corpse.
Yum yum.
While it smells awful, the necromantic magic in it allows it to act as a powerful preservation agent. Fittingly, necromancers use this very juice to keep their more valuable experiments fresh, often farming lesser zombies for more of this chemical.
Embalming fluid. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy. So we can start the interrogation process. For one.
Yep.
Oh, but also it's like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to call it.
All right. So there we have it. That is the end of the session. And as this man lays upon the ground, having Spare the Dying cast on him, he is stabilized. So we will rejoin next time in 2 weeks to see what he might have to say. Thank you so much to all of you for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. I hope you like watching, playing D&D just as much as playing. If you like playing a little bit more than watching, how about you come check me out on some of my Start Playing Games profile, and we can play some D&D together. Looking to find a way to get some one-shot Monster of the Week stuff going on there. That should be fun. Other than that, I am on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, I got a Facebook. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, check out my YouTube. I got a lot of different sessions posted up on there, so if you want to catch up on everything that's happening in the session, they are up on YouTube. With that all said, though, I think we are all done. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you for showing up. Thank you for being here. But as we are lined up at the bar for a final salute, go ahead, please tip your mugs back, your tankards, whatever you're drinking. Thank you so much for being here. This has been the Tavern League.